I'm going to quickly go through how to install Atelier on a Linux VM. I've got this running on VirtualBox on Windows, and you can see here that I've got 16 gig of RAM and four cores. I've also set up about 80 gig of hard drive space. So I'm just going to go through the install steps. I've got a terminal open on the left, and I have the website on the right. Try atelier.dev. Press install, and then go down to the. Just need to grab this code here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to take it over here, and I'm going to paste it there. And what I'm going to do is hit enter. Put in my password. And enter. Now I'm not going to change the domain. I'm going to leave the domain as standard, and it's just going to go through all the steps to get everything done, and that's basically it. That's all we need to do. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause video and come back in a minute when everything's installed. Okay, so that's all installed. Now you should really save all this information to a file. So, well, save this information somewhere safe for the time being. So I'm just going to stick this in Notepad for now, and just going to stick that there. Right, come back to that. Next thing we need to do is there's a command that will be shown on the screen, which is this. So we're going to run that. I should note this is using a NAT network, so this isn't actually my actual home network here. This is the internal network for this VM, which means that you wouldn't be able to access this instance externally. However, if you did want to, you would need to change the settings in VirtualBox to go to network and change this to bridged adapter and not NAT. And that would then give it an IP on your network, but then you would need to change this here to the new IP address that gets given. This detects the current IP address of the system and therefore displays this. If you change it, you will need to update your host file accordingly. So I'm just going to paste that. I'm going to paste that here. Okay, that didn't work right. Let's try that again. Let's just go and copy that. Copy and paste, and then hit enter. Now we can take this copy and we'll go over here, and we'll paste that there. Let's add a username and a password. Just hit agree and create admin accounts. Now this should, there we go, I need to refresh that. So it should actually come up with this saying you need to set up a profile. So you go to the profile here, and I'm going to just add one quickly. So I'm going to edit. I'm going to change this to Open Router. I'm going to put in my API key here. Hopefully that doesn't look wrong. That doesn't look. I think I need to change something quickly. Just need to change the share keyboard to bidirectional, because that's not the key clearly. There we go. And I'm going to paste, and we are going to grab a model from Open Router. And I'm going to use something I've been playing with recently, which is, if I can go, I'm going to grab, use the Trenchant H23 preview. It's quite a nice, good price at the moment for that. You put in the input price for per million tokens and output price there. I'm going to hit update. Thank you. You can see these that's all been set for all the different role assignments. For now, you can set other role assignments. we'll go through the rest of these settings at a later stage. Just to show that this is working, we're going to just go over to create new app. I'm just going to use one of the default templates there. I'm just going to hit enter. We can say that's already inferring. This one does take a little bit longer, this one. There we go. And like I said, we'll go through the rest of this, how this works in the next video, but you can see that this is now working. We can also go over to Nova as well, which is the AI operations assistant, to make sure that's working. How is the cluster running? You can see down here some tools are being called. So we get overhaul health is operational, resource health is like there. You can see all the information. There's no apps, and yeah, we get a good overview of what the environment's looking like at the moment. Anyway, that's enough for this video. I'll come back to show you the rest at a later stage. Thanks very much for watching.